So, apparently I was completely wrong about my last video about the predictions for the 10th year anniversary. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there are some spoilers for part 2 in the data download that we just had. Right now we are around 2.5 hours from the actual banners dropping and the anniversary starting. So yeah, I was completely wrong. They actually goofed and put the Dokkan Awakening medals for the character. I'm not gonna say it in this video, but if you want to know, it's in it's all over X. Yeah, I'll link the video that Turnrami did. So it's a pretty good video. But right now I'm doing the box show, so you guys can see my characters. I only put like SSRs. I'm gonna put SSRs as well. SSRs, Rs, and LRs. As you can see, this was my first card ever. This Goku from the Turtles movie. I don't think I remember pulling him, but he was my first SSR, and yeah. I have a lot of characters that don't have Dokkan Awakenings like this dude. I just didn't really bother to do that. I no longer use them. They were Dokkan Awakened, but I put them through that thing that takes them back. I can't remember the name. But yeah, these guys, I used this dude a lot when I first started playing. And this dude as well. This Super Saiyan God Goku. The AGL one. It was pretty good. This Vegeta actually changed the game for me. As you can see, I didn't really bother doing this because we don't use him anymore. But this Vegeta changed the game for me when he first came out because of the leader skill, all types key +3. This was game changing for me because I didn't have any. The key back then was really hard to get to like a super attack amount of key, so this changed the game for me, for real. Here we have the first anniversary Janemba. I only pulled the Janemba when they first came out because of the terrible rates, but yeah, he's here. I have him easy 8 and everything. I need to like put him to 90. I know, OCD people, calm down. But yeah, let me see any more things that have like, yeah, this dude. I used this dude for so long. He was so good and made me get through so many events when I first started playing the game. I really liked him. I played a little bit with him after the EZA came out, but nothing compared to what he used to do for me. He was really, really good when he first came out. The Beerus! The Beerus was actually fucking amazing. Also, when he first came out, let me see the before that EZA. Yeah, he was he was really, really, really basic. Right now, the things that we can do with all of the new cards are crazy, but just this could save me a lot. The rage would save me a ton in a lot of Dokkan events, because I would just prepare like, alright, I'm below 40% on the SSJ3 Go Tanks event, and I need like something to save me, and this card would be it. It was really clutch back then. The first ever LR, I don't have him, as you can see, Easy 8. I just didn't care, and it was too fucking grindy for me. But yeah, I have him, like LR. The LR androids are also here, and this dude came out, and he was so busted because 90%, this is something that not even today we have on cards. We can have like 90% damage reduction, but it's for like 6 turns or has a crazy condition. This dude only had to have like 50%. Right now it's easy 8, but he only needed like 50% health or more, and he would not take damage for anything. Until this day, if you take this dude, you'd probably be okay. It's crazy. This dude was crazy for real. This card right here. This is probably my favorite card ever, because this SSJ3 Go Tanks was the first Dokkan Festival, or I'm sorry, not the first Dokkan Festival, but the first God Leads, because we used to refer to them as God Leads. The first God Lead that I ever pulled. I'm sorry, let me just pull the non-easy aid one. Yes, right here. Ki plus 3 and HP attack and defense plus 70. This was the original God Leads, the 70% Ki plus 3, and he was back then. This was the passive, attacking with 9 Ki or more. Attack plus 120%. He was so good. I can't even like tell you back then. And this card was the single card that like made me complete a lot of events that I could not complete back then. Even his event back when Dokkan festivals were like the most challenging events on the game, I only could complete his Dokkan event because I had him in his SSR form. I had him like this, Ki plus 2 and HP plus 50 and stats plus 50, and like this I would put like a friend of him Dokkan Awakened, and I could only complete his Dokkan festival with him like this. Like I could not do it with any other team. I would take him, I would take the SS3 Vegeta, and I would take Beerus and some other filler characters like Vegito and things like that, the Tech Vegito, and I would do the event. It would be so difficult. It was really, really difficult. My second God Lead, the Omega Shenron. This one is also, he was not the greatest when he came out, but I really liked the STR type teams, so I kind of used him a lot back then because of that. I really liked the team that he was on. This SSJ Broly, Broly is one of the characters that has most representation from all over the different celebrations and years of Dokkan, and he has this Broly. This one came out first, but I wasn't like pulling back then. This I don't have him super easy. I missed the date. But yeah, Broly has like a lot of units, but this unit was kind of shafted when he came out. But oh well. Now let me see. This dude. It took so long for me to actually pull this dude, or not to pull, but to awaken this dude. And like when I did, he was already kind of irrelevant. But oh well, I really like him. This alert, it's really cool. Let me see. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, Kaioken. I don't know why this dude doesn't have the Kaioken on the name, but oh well. I really like him. Also back in the day, he had a sacrifice of HP of 5%. But I still used him a lot. I really liked the card and the super attack back then. Super Vegito. As you can see, I have by acquired, and Super Vegito, the one that's getting Super Easy Aid this anniversary, is first. It's first than the Gogeta, because I actually pulled this guy first, and I think I pulled the Gogeta on the Super Vegito banner, which was crazy. But I actually got him first. And yeah, this dude, I can't. There isn't anything that I can say about this dude. He was absolutely the best card at the time when he came out, and he didn't have like a lot. Yeah, damage reduction rate 80% as well from like Frieza, but only for super attacks, not 90% but 80. Temporarily encounters with tremendous power. Yeah, he didn't even have like a attack boost, only on his super attack, but he was like crazy good, crazy good, and his team was the best in the game for a long time. Then I pulled this dude. He evaded me for a long time. I really like this dude, and like, yeah, he was the peak of Dokkan back then. Like for me, I used to think about this card a lot and how much he evaded me. The first Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. I actually remember a lot of this pulls back here. Like I remember specifically what I was doing when I was pulling for SSJ3 Gotenks. Where is he? He is right here. I was with my then girlfriend, and like we were in bed, not like that, but we were like just, yeah, watching something, and I pulled him, and I passed the remaining of the weekend just playing Dokkan, trying to get his medals, to the point where she actually kind of got mad with me. But yeah, this dude, yeah, he evaded me a lot. I remember this guy and the Rose, the STR Rose, coming out, and like, yeah, they were actually pretty fucking good as well. Let me see the original passive. Yeah, it started to get a bit complicated. It's nothing compared to today, but back then this was like, whoa, such a big passive, more than one line. Goku Black as well. I really remember this guy coming out and having like the differences between JP and Global. He still is different from JP. This version is from Global, obviously, but he still is different. Buhan, yeah, and these guys, this dude, the SS Blue Kaioken, and a couple others I can remember, were called semi-god leads, if I remember correctly, because they would have a better stat buff. Yeah, they have 100% stat buff, but they don't give key when they came out. And the god leads, such as Buhan, the original one, have, yeah, key plus 3 and 70% for the stats. That's why we call them like semi-god leads or things like that. Yeah, this dude, when he came out, he was such a good addition for the SS3 Gotenks team. It was crazy. I just like was, yeah, 70% damage reduction and 70% attack. He was crazy. Yeah, Rose. Yeah, he is. I think I said STR Rose back then, but STR came out with another time. AGL Rose. Now the second year LRs. This is like a close match between SS3 Gotenks and this guy, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, for my favorite card ever. Like I love this dude so much. If you guys go back on my channel, I have a really old video about Super Saiyan 4 Goku in a nutshell, where I take him with his team against the physical Goku Black, and like, yeah, I just really like that video. It was basically an edit. I just wanted to make an homage to this card because I really like him. It was like my favorite card. It's between those two. I actually prefer Goku because it's Goku, and Super Saiyan 4, it's the best transformation ever. But like, the first God Lead also has a special place in my heart. Let me see any more notable. Yeah, the first Fusion Zamasu, I also remember him coming out right after Vegeta Blue and Rose. The Trunks that came out with this dude, I didn't pull him for like such a long time. I don't even know where he is right here. But yeah, I only pulled this guy, which is the original God Lead, right after like the future banners. This is Super Saiyan God Lead. Yeah, this was another semi God Lead. It was cool. Yeah, I only pulled Super Saiyan 4 Vegito like a lot later. I don't even remember if it was, probably not the same celebration. Yeah, it can't be. I pulled him a lot later because I only wanted the Goku. And yeah, back then I had like, I still have an Instagram account, but I used to like farm accounts on JP. And on my JP account, in one of the JP accounts, I had Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, like a couple of them with just a couple hundred stones. And when I did it for my global account a couple of months later, when the anniversary dropped, the second one, it was like really bad. I only got the Goku. I think I only got one as well. Then yeah, the second Super Gogeta and Janemba came out. They were also really cool. This dude was also very fucking special when he came out. Like, he was the first Ultra Instinct Goku to come out. I want the non-easy aid. Yeah, he was so good. It was crazy. Yeah, he only does this, but he was really good. Let me see the Ultra Instinct. Yeah, Key plus 3 attack 150, great chance. Yeah, he only had a great chance, but at that time it was like, it was crazy. It was actually insane. The Vegeta Blue LR, yeah. Now let me see any more noteworthy things. As we go forward, there are like a lot of things that it starts to lose their magic because it's more recent. But I think I still have, yeah, I still have a couple more. This dude, the third year LRs, which the new Vegito has a reference to these cards on his Vegeta skill, active skill. This dude was, I still remember, I was at the airport when I pulled this dude. Actually, the banners just came out. I was at the airport going on vacation. I just landed and started fucking pulling because I was so excited for them. It's like Vegito, Super Vegito. This guy was so fucking cool. And the animations back then, they aren't anything special right now, especially if you compare it to like the 10th year Vegito. But back then they were so crazy. There you go, the STR Rosé. And the Tech Frieza, this transformation era, which wasn't really an era. There are only like 3 characters that do this. There could be a lot more. I really like them, to be honest. Like the ability to, not the ability, but they transform every turn. In every turn you get a better unit, and it's a different super attack, which is awesome. It like, I really like them. I wish they kept doing this. Now, yeah, this guy when he came out was actually for me a bit controversial because I didn't really like him until I started playing with him, and he was really okay. Back then, he, yeah, 70%, 77, yeah, a lot of 77% because it's a lucky number in Japan. I ended up using him a lot after I learned like he was actually good. STR Jiren. Oh, the Broly. Yeah, the first Super Saiyan Broly from the movie, the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Yeah, this guy was kind of nuts when he came out. This and the Gogeta, but I didn't pull the Gogeta. Of course I didn't. I only pulled the Gogeta like a lot later. I don't even know where he is right now. 4th year. Yeah, I have here the Goku, the transforming Goku. I don't have him like Dokkan Awaken because I did the same thing to him to feed him dupes. But I have him here. Yeah, damage. Yeah, he also transformed like a lot. Yeah, really fucking cool. I love this unit. The Vegito for the STR Rose, I only pull him like a lot later. And now the first summonable LR ever. This, it's like, I know I keep doing this, but this is the competitor for the card that I'm most like in Dokkan. It's between SS3 Gotenks, the Tech one, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the STR one, and this Gohan, because this was the first summonable LR. And I remember like the news. I used to watch a lot of Rhyme Style, and I remember the videos coming out, and it's like, oh my god, who's gonna be the first summonable LR? And then it's Gohan, my favorite character in Dragon Ball, and it's a Super Saiyan 2. And yeah, I didn't even care. His super attack was kind of, if you remember, the super attack was really shady, the walking animation, and they fixed it, which is fine. But yeah, I really love this unit. I can't wait for his super EZA. Right after the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the AGL one, the LR, yeah, this unit is also amazing. He kind of still is, to be honest, but yeah, back then when he came out, he was a beast. Not the beast Gohan, but a beast. The only thing was his transformation ability was kind of difficult, and the cell as well. I used much more the cell, I think, because his team at the time, I really liked this team more. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we're starting. I think this is the trunks that came out with the first tech Zamasu, the fusion Zamasu. I only pull him like fucking years later. I think we're starting to get to the point where I kind of stopped playing Dokkan for a bit. I don't think we saw the SSJ4 LRs, the STR and the blue, the AGL Goku and the STR Vegeta SSJ4s, because I don't think I pulled on those banners because I was so disappointed on the super attacks that I just didn't care for the 4th year, so I didn't play Dokkan for a while. But yeah, we do have the 5th year LRs here. These dudes were amazing. Even back then, they were so great. Let me just see. Final Trump card and Potaro. And I remember I used those things, especially Vegito, because Vegito is better than Gogeta. At least in these two cards. They were so good. Vegito was so good. I remember I all of the events that I couldn't do, if I put like this team together with him in the first in the leader skill and like a friend unit with him as well, I would just blitz through everything. This was crazy. And also right after I pulled them and used them for everything, I stopped playing Dokkan because I didn't have anything to do anymore. And then right here, I actually pulled the 4th year LRs after the 5th year LRs. Yeah, because I didn't play for the 4th year. I did play, but not in the months around the anniversary because I was just so disappointed. I kind of like didn't care. Dragon Ball Heroes, actually it's here. Yeah, nice. Yeah, as you can see, the Gogeta that comes with Broly, I only pulled him fucking years later as well because I couldn't pull them to save my life. Yeah, this Gohan, I didn't understand the hype at the time. 6th year, we're entering 6th year, where I actually also didn't pull. I know I did pull for UI and SS Blue Vegeta, but I didn't get any of them, which was crazy. I only got them later after the anniversary, and I actually pulled for them. This Frieza, yeah, this Frieza, when he came out, he was. All of the cards that I'm talking about right now are cards that are like, they changed the game for me in a way that I used them so much to complete all of the events that I couldn't do. This was another one of them. I really like this Frieza as well. It's a shame he isn't like as good as he used to be. I hope we get like his EZA in this anniversary. That would be really cool. I really like him. I really like his dynamic. Let me see. These dudes, in my opinion, only got good after the EZA. I couldn't use them before. They were such a glass cannon. Right now they are usable, but like before the EZA, even when they came out, they weren't good. To be honest. Now let me see anything more. This card was just confusing. It's a what if card, I get it now, but at the time he was a bit confusing. Now let me see. As you can see, UI Goku. pulled right before SSJ4's the 7th anniversary, because around this time, and I also only pulled the Goku right, like a lot after the Frieza, like on the anniversary as well, on the 7th anniversary. This is all 7 anniversary summons. I pulled the UI Goku, the SSJ4s, the Super Saiyan Goku from the Worldwide, the Gods, SS4 Vegeta, and the Blue Vegeta from the 6th anniversary, all on the 7th anniversary. Because around the 7th anniversary, I really started playing more Dokkan, and I got a lot of stones, and I actually got to pull all of these characters, which was really good. This was the 7th anniversary until now, excluding the second one, because the first one, it's iconic, but it only had like one Dokkan festival. if I believe so, only the Gojira is a Dokkan festival. I can't remember as well, but oh well. But at least he was like much better than Janemba. But excluding the second one in terms of hype, the 7th anniversary was the best one so far. All of the 9 anniversaries that we had. I really like the units and the EZAs and everything like that. It's crazy good. Yeah, the 7th year part 2, Kaioken Goku. I didn't pull the Vegeta until later. Oh, the cooler. Oh, no, not this guy. The cooler. This was another unit that changed the game for me. I used him so much. He was, to me, the best unit in the game when he came out. For sure. For sure. Let me see if I have anything more. Yeah, Orange Piccolo. Everyone knows about Orange Piccolo when he came out, and this is the fraud Gohan. Oh my god, such a fucking chef. Let me see anything more that I can say about any of these units. Yeah, we are starting to get a lot of SSRs. Oh, 8th year, yeah, the Goku from part 2. I didn't pull any of the part 1s. Yeah, I didn't pull any of the part 1s for the 8th anniversary. I only got Goku and the LR from the before the summons, which was a shame. I'm actually turning off SSRs just so we can see much better. You can see the most important cards. Let me see where were we. Orange Piccolo, yeah. Orange Piccolo. Yeah, this I only pulled in like a lot of. I only pulled this too for the 8th anniversary. Kind of got shafted. Then this was between. I really like the Future Saga worldwide download. It's hard to beat the Super Saiyan Goku, like here he is. I only pulled him in the Future Saga worldwide. It's hard to beat Cooler, the Cooler celebration. It was really well done, but this dude was actually like one of the best designed cards when he came out. He was one of the best designed cards when he came out, and I really liked the domain thing. It's unfortunate that he isn't as good. And the blue frauds. Everyone knows this card fucking sucks. Oh well. Yeah, so let me see more. There you go. I only pulled them, the 8th year GT LRs, when the SSJ4 Goku came out. So yeah, and now we're getting another one. Super Saiyan God Goku. And yeah, we are now getting into 9 year. I only pulled him in 9 year, the Z 8 year LRs. We are now getting into 9 year, which is like, yeah, it's fine. I don't have much to say about 9 year. Beast Gohan is crazy. And there you go. The end of my box. It's 703 URs and LRs, 125 LRs, Um, 578 URs. In total cards, 1,466. Is there anything more that I want to share? I don't know. Maybe there's something. No, that's not. Oh yeah, this is actually not a free-to-play account. I did spend money around. Where is it? I can tell you exactly where I did spend money. Yeah, around here when Buhan came out, I stopped spending money. I spent money like from maybe here on STR Omega until Buhan. So all of these characters, I kind of spent money on them. Not always, but like a little bit. And then from here I stopped. All of the others I pulled with like non-money spent, no money spent. Yeah, let me see if I have anything more I can show you. History, I don't think there's anything like that. No. There are stats here. Wait, I can show you my profile. Right now, I can't even remember what I have. Yeah, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan for Goku. Yeah, yeah. Is there? How can I see the? I'm sorry, I'm coughing so much, but it's kind of bad out here. How can I? No. Subpage. Yeah. Battles participated in by each character. I think this is wrong, to be honest. I can't remember using this Goku so much. For real. Like it's actually insane. I don't think I used them this much. I don't think maybe they started counting at a time that I used them so much, but like 3,000 seems way too much for me. Stage clears for each event type. Yeah. The most are Dokkan events, obviously, story events. Then daily events, quests, special, bonus, challenge. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I don't have much more to show you, I think. I have 1,579. I will probably be spending money on this anniversary because it's kind of legendary. But yeah, I think that's it. Come on, Dokkan, collaborate. Okay. Growth thing. Yeah, I don't have much more to show you. That's it. Yeah. So, good summons, everyone. Bye bye.